everyone, I'm Nicole from the Portage County Public Library. Welcome to a Field Trip Friday. I am here at the Recycling Center in Plover, and I'm excited to do a story time and give you a behind-the-scenes tour afterwards. As you can see, I have some protective equipment on here today. So I have my hard hat to protect my head, and I have bright colors so I can be seen easily. We have something special for you. I will be meeting with Amanda Heffley, who is the Solid Waste Director, and she is going to give us a special behind-the-scenes tour. Nicole here from the Portage County Public Library, and as you can see, we're not in the library today. We are at the Recycling Center here in Portage County, and this is Amanda Heffley, and she is going to give us a tour and tell us all about recycling and waste management today.
So this is where it all starts. This is where the recyclables come from your curb. They get pushed on the tipping floor, and then from here, a front-end loader is going to load it, and in the background you'll see all the sorting equipment. It's going to ride up our sorting belt, and then from there we have a bunch of pre-sorters that take out all the items that can't be recycled, such as plastic bags, kitchen sinks, scrap metal, compressed gas cylinders. And then from there it's going to go on screens, and these screens actually have discs on them that look like stars in the rubber, and they're spinning. And all of our two-dimensional items, so that would be your cardboard, your paper, it's going to ride on the top. And your bottles and jugs, they're going to fall down through the bottom, and that's how we sort out our paper from our plastic bottles and cans. So that helps ride all the material, the plastic bottles and stuff that fall out to here. It goes through all those screens, and then eventually they fall out, and that's where your plastic bottles come from. And then there's this turning cog down here, and it makes the plastic bottles ride up this conveyor belt, and it'll get sorted by hand. And then the exact same thing happens on the other side, only with the paper. Okay. cardboard.
That's amazing.
Plastic bottles and all of your soup cans and aluminum cans are going to go up this conveyor belt. And then on top of here is where people stand and they actually sort by hand the type of materials that need to get recycled. So here is a bunch of stuff that gets pulled off the line that's not recyclable, that people put in their recycling carts anyway. And this is the type of stuff that can damage our sorting equipment.
So what you're saying is that it's important to know what you can and can't recycle.
It's very important to know what you can and cannot recycle. Yep. So then they have multiple stations here. Well, they'll pull out the items that they want to be sorted. And behind that yellow cage is a magnet that's spinning and it suctions up all of the wonderful steel cans. Okay, so let's go see where the paper comes off.
All right.
But wait, what is this? This is called a baler, and this conveyor belt, the cardboard and all the materials get shoved onto that conveyor belt and it spins and it pushes it up the line there and it goes into this big baler which makes cubes of recyclables. And it's in the middle of their floor. So this is our paper line up here. So once again, we've got people that'll pull materials off the line on this one that aren't recyclable, like all your plastic film here. And then everything that falls off the line, all the good paper is what's gonna go to the recycler to be processed into new things. A lot of our paper and cardboard here gets made into paper tubes, like paper towel or toilet paper rolls. And then also hand paper that you'd see in the bathroom. This is what an aluminum bale looks like. So when we sort off all the clean aluminum, it gets smushed into this block, and this is what we sell to the recyclers that will turn this material into bikes, baseball bats, building materials, or even new aluminum cans. And this is the warehouse where we then store all the other materials. Shredded paper, cardboard. Shredded paper. Mixed papers next to the cardboard. Your steel cans, and we do recycle rigid plastics like toys and laundry baskets, but they can't go in your curbside bin, they have to be dropped off. So we store them in buckets here until there's enough to make a bale. And then over here are some of the fun ones, the plastic bales. So these more opaque type bales, this is soda water bottles, and this is called PET or #1 plastics. Those are our others in rigid plastics. These are my favorite because they're so colorful. Our #2 plastics, which would be detergent bottles, is a big one. Milk bottles that aren't white, clear actually, would go in these bales too. They're just so pretty.
If you could give kids one tip about recycling, what would it be?
Help mom and dad flatten your boxes.
Good one.
Yeah.
when you're done playing with them,
When you're done
make sure
playing
they're
with
flat.
them, yes. Play with them first and then flatten them so they can fit in the recycling cart.
So you said you sell these to places.
Yep.
So you want people turning in the good stuff. So what is the good stuff that gets you a good price?
Aluminum cans.
Oh, okay.
Yep, aluminum cans is the highest paying commodity. Although milk jugs are right up there with them. The clear
Okay.
milk jugs, not the white ones.
Very cool. And do you have to take, so if we don't take the paper off of our cans, do you guys still accept it?
Yes. When it goes to a smelter or place where they're going to melt down the aluminum, it's such a high temperature that it's going to burn that piece of paper right off your tin can.
Sure.
And keep your bottle caps on.
Good to know. All right, everyone. Now you've talked to the recycling pro, so I hope you'll take some of these tips and use them at home. Okay, well, thank you very much, Amanda, for having us here at the Recycling Center in Plover. And I know I've learned something from today, so hopefully I will become a better recycler from here on out.
Thanks for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed it at home too.
Bye.